According to a new poll out this week, 60% of Americans believe that Donald Trump has straight up given up actually trying to fight the pandemic. He's just quit. Doesn't care anymore. Whatever happens, happens. They believe 60% he's just done even trying to save another American life, even one. 25% of Trump voters, people who voted for him in 2016, 25% of his own base thinks that he has given up. Now, here's the thing. Those numbers should both be 100. 100% of people should think Donald Trump has given up because Donald Trump has given up. He's made it clear he's given up. He's never given us the real straight truth about what's happening. We know that now. That's documented. We actually have tapes of it, thanks to Woodward. So he's lied to us. Hasn't allowed more funding to go to the states to continue testing. He has encouraged states to reopen, even though they were not ready to reopen. He has actually threatened to not fund areas if they don't reopen their schools and force their children to go back in. He gave up a long time ago. He never actually fought for it, by the way. So to say he's given up implies that at some point he was actually trying. And he's not. He hasn't. He never was going to do that. But here's why this is bad for Trump. Not just because obviously the pandemic's not just going to go away just because we want to pretend it's not there anymore. It's still there. But as long as people believe that the President of the United States has given up on what is the biggest issue of the year for voters heading to the polls, that's not going to bode well for him. You know, it's like in 2004, if all the people going to the polls said, yeah, you know, I really think Bush has given up on that war on terror thing, he wouldn't have won re-election. The war on terror was BS. It was a horrible, tragic mistake that has ruined millions of lives. But people believed that it was something we needed to do at the time, and they believed he was better equipped to handle it than John Kerry, the actual Purple Heart winner. Trump is facing kind of a similar thing, except that they don't think he's handling this thing correctly. Now, COVID was not Trump's own design like Iraq was with Bush. But COVID is something that the president could have attempted to stop. I mean, look at us, folks. We're now halfway through September. Halfway through September. You see any other countries around the world having to do the same crap that we're doing? Yeah, there's a couple, but those are places that are actually being led by people like Donald Trump. So we are relatively unique in this situation. You know, we like to scream about my freedoms are under attack because I've been asked to wear a mask. We've actually had right-wing idiots like Bill Mitchell, right-wing talking head, claim that he put a mask on for a few seconds and immediately couldn't breathe. They didn't have this shit in the rest of the world, folks. We're unique. We're unique in our stupidity. We're unique in the fact that we allow the dumbest of our society, the right-wing talkers, to earn places of, power. These talking heads. You look at any Republican talking head. They got more followers on Twitter. They got more subscribers on YouTube. They're better funded. You've got right-wing billionaires and millionaires pouring money into these idiots. So yeah, that plays a role too, but nothing plays as big of a role as having a president who is totally given up. Doesn't care one way or the other. He just wants to move past it. Well, guess what? You may want to move past it. We all do. But those of us who live in reality understand this is still something we have to deal with. You have to wear the mask. You have to socially distance. You have to do what you can to help keep the local economy running, while at the same time not putting yourself or your family or any other people at risk. It is a delicate balancing act that hundreds of millions of Americans are currently pulling off. All we're asking is that the jackass president do the same thing.